Hello everyone, welcome to my Minecraft Dungeons enchantment tier list, where in this video I will be tierificating all of the Minecraft Dungeons enchantments except for like the very new ones, so not like the focuses and stuff, like soul focus and stuff. So let's just get right into it with Accelerate. I think I'll give it like a B. Next is Acrobat. I think I'll put that in C since I would rather have multi-roll than Acrobat. And then it's Disenchantment called Heals Allies. Only enchanted mobs can have this. I think I'll just take all of the enchantments that you can't get on the bottom. And next is Anima Conduit. SS. Clear. Next is Bag of Souls. I'm actually gonna take this in A. And then it's Double Shot. I'll take that in C. Burning. I'm really not a fan of burning, I'm gonna put that in D. And then Burst Bowstring. Oh yeah, that's A. Burst Bowstring. If you know how to use that correctly, that can be such a good advantage. And then it's Busy Bee. I think I'll have to take that in E, because like, I find that as kind of like a joke enchantment, you know, like, when will you ever need this? Next is Chain Reaction. This is a good one. I'm gonna put that in A tier. Next is Chains. I think I'll take that in C. I wouldn't normally use it. Actually, I'll put it in B because I wouldn't normally use it. But if you have a fast attack weapon with Chains and Ambush, you can just stun everyone around you and deal extra damage. Next is Chilling, and we all know where that's gonna go, SS tier. Next is Committed. I think I'll put that in either A or B. I'll go with B because if you have like a fast attack weapon, Committed can be really good, but it's not as good as like Void Strike and stuff. Then it's Cooldown. I think that's gonna be our first S tier. Like, it's cooldown. If you have a lot of cooldown, you can go really fast. And also it's good if you just have one cooldown on your armor. You can then constantly have Death Gap and Ironhide. Then it's Cowardice, and I've seen many YouTubers really liking Cowardice, but personally, I don't see it. I'm gonna put that in C tier. Next is Critical Hit. I think that's gonna be S tier. I'll stick to Chilling there. Like, here's the Omega Good, here's the really good. And then it's Death Barter. I'm gonna actually put this in A tier because if you have an Emerald build, you're invincible. Then it's Deflect. I think I'll put that in B tier. Then it is Dynamo for the melee weapon. To be honest, for the melee weapon, I'm gonna put it in D tier. But then Dynamo for the ranged weapon, that's gonna be a little bit higher because there you can have like the elite power blow or something with Dynamo and it can deal mass amounts of damage. Put that in B. Then it's Echo. I think that'll be another B. Electrified. I think that'll be in C. I know that it can be really good, but Then it's Enigma Resonator. I don't know where to put this. I haven't played with it that much. Think C tier. Then it's Exploding. I think I'll have to put it in S tier. And then it's Explorer. Why is this enchantment in the game? Then it's Final Shout, and it's either S or A tier. I'll have to go with A tier. And then Fire Aspect, I think I'll go in B tier. Because, like, if you have Fire Focus, then it can be really good. And then Fire Roll, I think I'll do C tier, because I don't like that it's just in a straight line. Actually, no, D tier, because it's worse than Electrified, I feel like. And then Food Reserves, I think that'll go in D. Like, it's really not good. And Potion Barrier or, like, just any other potion enchantment is so much better than it. And then it's Freezing. I think that'll be our second E tier. When do you need Freezing? Then Frenzied, I think it'll be C tier. And then Fuse Shot, personally, I don't use this that much. I think I'll put it in D tier. Then it's Gravity. I think S tier. Gravity Pulse, on the other hand, no. Then Growing, I think I'll put that in B. Then for Illager's Bane, I'll put it in D tier because it can be really good if it's like for strong levels, because basically every single strong level has got Illagers in it. So yeah, I'll put it in D tier. Then it's Infinity. I think I'll put that in C tier. Then Leeching. I'll actually put that in B tier. Then it's Life Boost. I think I'll go for E because I don't see it. Then Looting. Yeah, let's go with D tier. Then it's multi-roll, and I'm thinking either B or A. I think I'll go with A because multi-roll is like, that's essential for any rolling builds. Then it's multi-shot. I'll put it in B tier just because I don't play with it that much, although I know that it can be really powerful. Then it's piercing. I think I'll go with D just because ricochet, I just like that much better. And then poison cloud. This one, I actually really like. So I'll go with B tier on that, and then it's potion barrier. That's A tier. Or actually, maybe even S tier. Then it's power. I think I'll go with C tier for it, just because there's just so many others that you could use that would make you have more damage. Then it's prospector and A tier. Just plain out A tier. And then protection. SS tier. Because protection is the most underrated enchantment ever. Then punch. I feel like it's a waste of enchantments. Then radiance. S tier. Because if you have a fast weapon, put radiance on it. And then rampaging, I think C tier, like just use the death cap. Then rapid fire, I think D tier. And then recycler, F tier. Ricochet, I do like that a lot for fast ones, but I think I'll go with E tier. Then it's roll charge, I think it's called. I know it can be good, but I will just use burst bowstring for this. I think I'll put it in like D tier. And then it's sharpness. I think I'll put it just in B tier. And then it's shockwave, SS tier. Just shockwave is really good. Then smiting, I think I'll go in E tier because I took Elder's Bane in D because on hard levels there's often Illagers, so then it can help you go through there. But undead are mostly in easy levels, then the levels are already easy. Then it's snowball. I think I'll go with S just because like all of these other really good enchantments are in S. Actually, I think I might put crit and maybe also chilling in SS. Then it's soul siphon. I'll put that in D tier. Then it's soul speed, E tier. Then it's artifact synergy, C tier I think. Then it's stunning, which I think I'll take in B. And now we have to adjust the camera and all. Then it's supercharge, which is either A or B tier. I think I'll go with B, but like supercharge is a must-have if you're using like a bow build and stuff. Then it's surprise gift, which like I'm gonna put it over Hood Thing, so I think C tier. Then it's swift-footed, which I think I'll put in E tier. And then it's tempo theft, SS tier. Then it's thorns, I think I'll put that in B tier. And then radiance shot, F tier. Why is radiance shot in the game? Like, I know that it's kind of like if you're playing with other players or with pets and stuff, or it's like a pet's ranged build, then I guess that could be good and stuff, but I just don't see it. Then swirling, another SS tier. And then it's tumblebee, which I'm gonna put in C tier. Then it's enchanting, which I think I'll put in A tier, just because like it's kind of powerful to be able to deal extra damage against the strongest mobs. Then it's weakening, which B tier, I guess. And then it's enrage, which I don't really know where to put. I think I'll put it in C tier because, I mean, it is helpful to be able to just shoot a mob and they may become enraged. But have you ever heard about something called a love medallion? And that's all of the Minecraft dungeons enchantments done, except for the newer ones because this tier list didn't have those. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you agree with me on these and which ones you feel like should be higher or lower. But yeah, I guess this is the end of this video, so bye!